Hello, my name is Renato. I'm a Brazilian student from Facentes, and I am in my third year of computer engineering degree. My project name is JavaScript library for data acquisition and simulation, and it is divided in two main parts. One is from data acquisition, where I get data sensors and save it in a database, formatted and everything ready. And another one is from my web application, where I can show this data in a nice way to see. My project, my development manager is here, as you can see. In the first part, there is in blue, is where I focused on developing the back end of my project. The red part is where I develop the front end. The yellow part, as you can see here, the third period, is where I develop some more methods for everything. And this green part is this part where I recording this video to show everything that I've done in this period where I develop everything. My project is being developed for the Liquid Galaxy Foundation, where you can see here in this GitHub. As you can see, this is now a repository for the Liquid Galaxy Lab, and this is my main page for the library in NPM, as you can see here. My project is so, to show how my project was developed and everything that you can do, here you can see the main page where I have every logo from the collaborators for this project and my own logo. Here you can see the Agro logo, my own logo for liquid sensors, where I name my web application, and every other logo. Here you can see the sensor list where every sensor that is registered for this application, it is. Here you can see that I create a new user, Facentes, so every sensor that I registered for this demo is here. When you selected a new sensor, the page will reload and show a new page where every detail about the sensor is going to be loaded. The Liquid Galaxy will move for that sensor specifically, and a new panel will open in the leftmost screen of the Liquid Galaxy. This screen can be altered for any IP of these machines.
Why is taking so much time to open?
Because it's formatting the data, because I need to go in my database, get everything and format it in a new data. So maybe sometimes it can take a long time to see if there is something there to format the data. And because of the internet connection, sometimes it can take a little bit longer.
And also you have to say that this is the data that you are taking from Facentes, right?
Yes.
From their database.
Yes, this data is from their own database. I think this for today you had some reading. So here you can see everything. You can open a balloon using the KML in Google Earth. This is a little balloon to show some more information, like the sensor name, who owns it, and for the last 7 days, the maximum and minimum for every day. Here you can see also the sensor name, when was registered, the unit description, who's the owner, and the data. But you can also filter the data by date spans. So, as you can see here, I select 1 year. You will gather the data from 1 year and reload this graph. So, you can see here, each number represents a month. So, January, February, and so on. And you can see here the maximums, minimums, and average from every month. You can also close the balloon here in my application and close the site. My application is also capable of registering users and maintaining their passwords in a secure way using hashing password, and also keeping them logged using cookies and sessions. Here you can see a dashboard for Facentes, where every sensor, only for Facentes sensors that are registered for this specific user, everyone is going to be here. So you can see the details about the sensor, which will take you back to the screen and move Liquid Galaxy. You can delete it, you can edit. So, and in the bottom page, you can register a new sensor. You can set up a name like GSoC demo. You can make a little description. You can take an icon URL that you can see here, custom icons from each one of the sensors. And here, in this icon URL is where you put it. A link to this image when you can set up to show in the Liquid Galaxy. The unit, you can just put the unit icon to Celsius, is C, Fahrenheit, F. In unit description, you can set up the long name like Celsius. Here, you can set up if this sensor is going to generate mock data or not. Because you can show this system without a real sensor, and you will generate random data to show the graphs and everything. Here, I'm using the Google Maps API to place where the sensor is located. And you can register it. And after that, you will be in the system. And you can see here, GSoC demo. You can also edit the sensor out. When everything is gonna be pulled from database, and you can edit everything. Also, I'm gonna show now the one mock sensor that I registered for this demonstration. That is located in Leiden. So you can see here, this sensor doesn't actually exist. And here you can see that we will generate random data for a day. And this will work for weeks, months, and years. Also, we have here some real sensors that I gathered and studied. Like, this is an Arduino board. You can see it right here. And if I plug it in, you boot up and connect it to our lab's Wi-Fi. And you will start to send out data to my own system. Here you can see...
Which kind of sensor it has this Arduino?
This Arduino has a soil humidity sensor. Mm-hmm. It has a temperature sensor. I don't know where it's located, but it's a air humidity sensor. But I don't know where is it actually.
And how it sends the data? With the wire?
No, it sends through an ESP board. You connect it to the Wi-Fi and make a post request to my own server.
Okay.
I have also here another Android Things board that also do the same things using the Wi-Fi board. I'm gonna run the demo right now. The screen goes black, and you start to send data to my own application. Here you can see the terminal where the data is being received. You can see here Arduino, Android, and I don't know where the other one is. But everything is being registered directly from these boards. These two main boards, they were done using pure code. They were hard-coded to everything in them to send data to my own application. But we also have the Sigfox sensor. The Sigfox sensor has a modem. You can see it right here. This is the little platinum bar, the little silver board, the little silver thingy here. And what it does is, when you have a board for Sigfox, you have their own backend. This is developed by them, not by me, where this will send data to this backend of theirs. You can format the data right here, when I'm gonna select my registered board here, and you're gonna have a callback. The callback is gonna take this data sent from their own backend, and you can format it and send it back to my application. And also we have this Libellum board, that which I started to study, but we didn't have access to this gateway here in Facens, because this board can send out directly data from this modem and antenna, and this board connects to a local network, send it to a gateway, and send it to their own backend as well, Libellum backend. And this process is the same. You can set up the link to make a post request to my own backend. And also my application was integrated to Google Assistant, where you can talk with it and control everything. Just let me close the site right here.
Just wait a moment. When you are plugging these sensors and you are sending the data to your terminal, can we see the data in the Liquid Galaxy?
Yes, I'm gonna open
Or which ones are the sensors that you...
So we have these three sensors right here. That is from the Arduino sensors. And we have these two here, that is from the Android things.
Okay.
I'm gonna open the pressure, their pressure, and after that the temperature.
Okay.
So right now you can see that it's gonna open for the day, right? And right here you can see
This is real data.
this real data coming out of this board right now. You can see this here actually is 5:41 p.m., 6 and 5 p.m. So this is the data that is coming through right now, and there you can see as well. And if I come here to the Arduino temperature, air temperature, you can see there as well.
Okay.
So also my application was developed to work with Google Assistant, where you can talk with it, select the sensors and this kind of stuff. Okay Google, talk to liquid sensors.
Okay, getting the test version of liquid sensors. Hello, how can I help you?
Show sensor temperature.
Okay, flying to temperature sensor.
So after you pick your sensor, it will
Okay, flying to sensor.
you go to the sensor, and you can also
Sorry, what was that?
you can also close the balloon there will pop. Close balloon.
I missed what you said. What was that?
Close balloon.
Closing balloon.
You can close the balloon
Or not?
or not.
Can you try it again?
Okay.
I couldn't hear what you've just said. Closing balloon.
Close balloon.
Sorry, what was that?
Close balloon.
Closing balloon.
So
something is not working.
I think the kernel part, I was having some problems with Eric API. I will discuss with him later, but
What was that?
the main idea is to close the balloon when you say close the balloon.
Okay.
So, close site.
What was that?
Close site.
Okay, closing site.
Okay, it's not working.
I don't know why.
All right, it works right now. It closed.
It closed?
Uh-huh.
Okay. So,
And can you?
Going
What
right.
else can? What can you do with that? I mean, can you filter or something like that, or
Yes,
just
I'm gonna-
opening and closing balloons, or?
no.
One more time.
Show sensor temperature.
Okay, flying to temperature sensor.
So you open again the site part, and you can filter data using the
Opening
Google
balance.
system too. So you can say show year data.
Can you say that again?
Show year data.
I missed that. Say that again.
Show year data.
Okay, showing year data.
And we'll filter every information here on the rightmost screen as well.
I missed that. Say that again.
Close site,
Okay, closing site.
stop. And I think that's it.
Can you explain better how your server recognizes the different kind of sensors that you create or plug into your server?
So these sensors are hard-coded, and when you create a sensor, you have to set it up a name for it. So when you send out the data, you send a JSON. There is a key pair value, everything. So you send out its name. So like you have this temperature sensor here. So if I send out a JSON with the name, temperature, and value, I don't know, like 5, it will register for the temperature sensor this new value.
Okay. And for example, can you create a new sensor right now and fly to them?
Sure, I think the kernel will not generate
You should close
So-
the balloon or not?
I close balloon right now. Just give me a second. I close balloon right here.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go to the sensor list and I'm gonna show the new sensor I registered in the beginning of the presentation,
Mhm.
the GSoC demo. And I marked it as a mock sensor, so it will generate random data. And here you can see this data will generate as well a new data here on Liquid Galaxy and show it.
And the Google Assistant recognized this new sensor
Yes, I think it will.
after you create it. Create a new one. Create a new sensor.
Okay. I will call it.
Something that you can call it.
Okay, you call it car, just to
Okay.
a car
A
sensor.
car. Okay. And place him, I don't know. No, far away. Okay. In some random place in the world.
In Spain.
Okay. Nice.
I'm going to register it now. I'm going to generate mock data for it.
Mm-hmm.
It will register right now. It will register. So I think, okay Google, talk to liquid sensors.
Sure, let's get the test version of liquid sensors. Greetings, how can I assist?
Show sensor car.
Okay, flying to car sensor.
And we will fly to there.
All right. Nice. So I can create fake sensors with fake information to display and create my own demo, right?
Yes, right.
Without
I couldn't hear
needing
what you just
the
said. Okay,
the
flying
sensors
to
that you
car
have.
sensor.
Stop. Yes, you don't actually need the boards to show a sensor here.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So I think that for everything there is a method or thing you can do in my application. I think that's it. And I want to thanks Liquid Galaxy for this opportunity to participate in GSoC. And this was a rewarding experience when I got to learn a lot of things. Like I never worked with databases, front-end development. This was new for the server part. And this was all new for me. Everything was an amazing experience. Mark here to help me a lot along the way. And I think that's it. Thank you for everything.
Okay. Thank you. Bye bye.